listen to Salat al-Jinn.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
قل أوحي إلي أنه استمع نفر من الجن فقالوا إنا سمعنا قرآنا عجبا.
Say, O Muhammad, it has been revealed to me that a group of the jinn listened and said, indeed, we have heard an amazing Quran.
يهدي إلى الرشد فآمنا به ولن نشرك بربنا أحدا.
It guides to the right course, and we have believed in it, and we will never associate with our Lord anyone.
وأنه تعالى جد ربنا ما اتخذ صاحبة ولا ولدا.
And it teaches that exalted is the nobleness of our Lord. He has not taken a wife or a son.
وأنه كان يقول سفيهنا على الله شططا.
And that our foolish one has been saying about Allah an excessive transgression.
وأنا ظننا أن لن تقول الإنس والجن على الله كذبا.
And we had thought that mankind and the jinn would never speak about Allah a lie.
وأنه كان رجال من الإنس يعوذون برجال من الجن فزادوهم رهقا.
And there were men from mankind who sought refuge in men from the jinn, so they only increased them in burden.
وأنهم ظنوا كما ظننتم أن لن يبعث الله أحدا.
And they had thought, as you thought, that Allah would never send anyone as a messenger.
وأنا لمسنا السماء فوجدناها ملئت حرسا شديدا وشهبا.
And we have sought to reach the heaven, but found it filled with powerful guards and burning flames.
So that is the incident of Nakhla. Let's look at Isra wal Miraj. What does Isra wal Miraj means? So we'll start because we say Isra wal Miraj and wal here because it is in Arabic word. So Isra wal Miraj and Mi'raj. So we'll start with Isra. What does the word Isra means? In the 12th year of the prophethood, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, underwent a miraculous experience. So, Angel Jibreel alayhi salam came to him astride a heavenly creature resembling a horse. So he was riding a horse by the name Burak. The creature was known as Burak, upon which the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, rode with him in the skies towards Jerusalem. So, they say on the 12th year of prophethood, he underwent a miraculous experience whereby Angel Jibreel alayhi salam came to him with a heavenly creature resembling a horse that is by the name Burak, and the Prophet rode with him in the skies towards Jerusalem. So, within a blink of an eye, or even sooner than that, they reached the Masjid al-Aqsa, that is known as the farthest mosque. When the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, was greeted by the past messengers of Allah. So when he reached as Masjid, because we know Makkah and Masjid al-Aqsa are far later also met them individually. This was the first part of the journey and is known as Isra. So Isra is the first part of the journey whereby the prophets now went from Mecca, the journey from Mecca of the prophet, from Mecca to Jerusalem, that is known as Isra. So this was the first part of the journey and is known as Isra. It is also mentioned in a chapter of the Holy Quran named that is Isra. It is named in one of the surah that is in the Holy Quran. So what about Mi'raj now? We're saying, because we know that the first part of the journey of the Holy Prophet from Mecca to Jerusalem is known as Isra. What about Mi'raj? What does the word Mi'raj means? So then after Jerusalem, after leading the prayers, then the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, ascended the heaven along with Jibril, angel Jibril alayhi salam, on the second part of the journey that is known as Mi'raj. So from Mecca to Jerusalem, that is Isra. Ascending from Jerusalem to the heaven, that is Mi'raj. So this is the second part and it's known as Mi'raj. He met with many prophets along the way and finally reached the Siratul Muntaha, that is the Lord tree, as mentioned in the Quran in Surah Al-Najm. Here he was shown Allah's greatest signs. This was spiritually a highly uplifting experience for the Holy Prophet. So it was uplifting with all the incidents that had happened, the year of sorrow, the incident of Nakhla, the persecution, and also the incident of Taif. So also whatever he had gone through, so it's just an spiritually high lifting experience for him because of the incidents that had happened. Let's watch.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised that He's never going to test or try us except that there will always be ease along with and also after that trial. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us that those who are patient will taste the fruits of their patience. And therefore, after the lowest downs, if you like, in the life of the Prophet, the most traumatic incidents, it was only natural that the Prophet would then be gifted by one of the all-time highs. Some scholars have said this is the greatest miracle that the Prophet has been given personally, and that is the incident of Al-Isra wal-Mi'raj. Al-Isra means the night journey that the Prophet undertook from Mecca to Jerusalem. Mi'raj actually means the, if you like, item or the mechanism of rising up high. But we refer to it as the actual ascension, not the apparatus, but what the Prophet did, and that is to rise up to the heavens. And so Al-Isra from Mecca to Jerusalem, Al-Mi'raj from Jerusalem to the heavens. Subhanallah asra bi'adatihi laylan. All praise be to Allah, or may Allah be exalted, because He has taken His abd in one night, laylan, min al-Masjid al-Haram ila al-Masjid al-Aqsa. From the Masjid al-Haram in Mecca to the Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem, الَّذِي بَارَكْنَا حَوْلَهُ. This Jerusalem, Allah said, we have blessed the land around it. لِنُرِيَهُ مِنْ آيَاتِنَا. So that we may show Him of our wondrous miracles. And